Hey loves, I hope all is well. I'm going to be doing a reading for the beautiful energy today of our new moon in Aquarius as well as the lunar new year. So take a deep breath, ask your team for guidance, and let's get started. So are you feeling rainbow obsidian? Are you feeling smoky quartz? Are you feeling blue kyanite? Or are you feeling moonstone? If you're feeling more than one, that's okay too. Okay, if Rainbow Obsidian was speaking to you, this one is for you. So for this group, there's such a powerful feeling of this too shall pass. They just keep saying this too shall pass. So it feels like you're either currently at this moment going through big changes. Like it just feels like upheavals and challenges and a sense of being feeling overwhelmed, or this is something you're just coming out of. So they're just saying like you're being shaken to your core kind of thing. And don't resist change. Don't allow yourself to hold yourself back and stay in toxic comforts or in situations or places or around energy that is not serving the person you are becoming. It's like there's almost an attachment to an outdated self here where people around you have attachments to an outdated version of you, and you're kind of holding on to unhealthy comforts out of almost a fear of the uncertainty of what's to come, of what is unfolding, of like, I see the door in front of me, but I don't know what's behind it, so I'm not going to open it because, you know, I'm scared, or it gives me anxiety or anything like that. It's just this feeling of holding yourself back, and you're like getting in your own way, and it just has to, it feels like it has to do with your overall structure of life. It's like surrounding yourself with people that are no longer aligned with you. And it just feels like friendships that are outdated, relationships that are outdated, and you're trying to make it fit. It's like, you know, trying to put the square peg in the round hole. And it's just, it's not fitting. It's not for you any longer. So it's like you're putting up this resistance to the change. You're putting up this resistance, and it feels very unconscious. It's just like you're not used to feeling safe and secure. So your team is trying to push you to find that within yourself, and that feeling of being safe and secure within you, feeling of being safe and secure in your wholeness, in your fullness, and really truly embrace all that you are. There is so much unfolding for you, and it just feels like it's a little stuck simply because you're holding yourself back. So they're asking you to get out of the thinking mind and get into your heart center and really work through the feelings, the emotions, and ask for help if you need it. Whether it's a counselor, a psychologist, or friends, or people close to you, people that you trust, or whatever tool you need to use to help you through this through this chapter. They're asking you just to open yourself to use it. And also, please call on your divine team. You know, ask them for divine guidance, for divine support, for divine love, divine healing, whatever you need, because they're helping you clear. They're helping you release. They're helping you get through this feeling of stuckness. It's like there's so much beyond this that is ready to just, it's like the cork, like you've been shaking that champagne bottle and the cork's finally ready to pop, but you just need to, you know, allow it. It's like you shake it and they get a little scared because the cork's going to pop and you're not sure when it's going to pop. So you stop shaking it. So that's what they're showing me. So it's like, just keep shaking that so that you're giving yourself permission to release. You're giving yourself permission to be this version of yourself that is aligned and healthy and happy, because through all of this, like the sun card, they're showing me that it's very important for you to embrace that part of you, that inner light, that inner tranquility, that inner peace, because the more you allow yourself to find peace within yourself, and all of the answers are within you, like being open and being like ebbing and flowing and being transparent with all of these energies, to allow them to come forward, to allow them to show you what it is that is for you, and to help you let go of what is not for you. So it's like they show me like just holding on really tight to things that you're comfortable with, or things that you are just familiar with. And they're saying like, this is no longer for you. So they want you to, release your grip and find comfort in the discomfort. Find comfort in the uncertainty, because there's so much available for you, and you're putting these constraints on yourself. So they're also coming through with 369. If you're seeing 3s, 6s, and 9s, or you're seeing the combination of 3, 6, 9, then that is also confirmation that, things are unfolding. Things are changing quickly. They just want you to be in that place of ebb and flow and adapting to these new changes, even though you're not, it's like the thinking mind gets in the way and you're not quite sure, or there's almost a fear base there where that uncertainty is holding you stuck, holding you stagnant. And they're just saying like, let it go. Like, let yourself be who you've come here to be. Let yourself be the power, the strength, the harmonious being that you've come here to be, because you've already hit rock bottom. And it's like you've gone through a number of spiritual deaths and rebirths, and they're saying it's time for you to grow and shine and, show up for yourself and allow this movement to happen, allow this progression to happen, allow this balance to be what it's come here to be. Because the more you take time for you and take time to, like, using the energies of the new moon, using the energies of all the other aspects that are in play right now to release, to let go, to stand in your full power and know that you are worthy of this beautiful life that is unfolding, and that it's like mind over matter. So knowing that you're worthy, knowing that you matter, knowing that you are loved and divinely guided. And they're showing me like as soon as you say yes to your own personal power, as soon as you say yes to this place of, I love who I am, I love who I am becoming, and I release effortlessly everything that no longer serves me. Stepping into that power, stepping into that sense of realization where it's like, I trust the process of becoming. I trust the things that are unfolding. And that's putting you in this place of welcoming in these new things, welcoming in this higher frequency, welcoming in this place of receiving, this place of ease. But they're just asking you to, trust. They're saying you trust in a higher power. You trust that, you have a spirit team. You trust that there is a bigger picture and there's a higher person. You trust in all of these things that you're connected with, but they are an extension of you. So you trusting in you is really important. And trust that I have everything I need to achieve whatever it is that you are wishing to achieve. And you have everything you need within you to live the life that you are meant to live. And you are coming into this place of balance. You are coming into this place of harmony. And they're just asking you to go deeper and really be proud of yourself. Like, celebrate how far you have come. Celebrate the person you are right now in this moment, because it's giving you this boost, this energy of, I know who I am, I know who I've come here to be, and I'm allowing this flow of energy to show me and to guide me, because it is literally coming from within you. As they're saying, as within, so without. So how you feel about you is being projected into your human experience. So they're saying, know that you are worthy and divine and powerful and loved and all these amazing things, and you matter. You are worthy of the most beautiful, abundant, healthy, prosperous life. And they need you to understand that. They need you to come out of being drawn into other things. Like, it feels like you're being drawn into things outside of you. So you're standing in the eye of the storm and all these things are going around you, and you're kind of reaching in to try and help this and do that. And they're just saying, like, you're getting drawn into drama and things that just aren't for you. And they're asking you to take a step back and know that this is your time to shine. This is your time to say yes to you, and to know that you have to choose you. So by you choosing you, that is your self-love saying, I no longer allow myself to engage in things that don't serve me, that don't feel good, and that cause, feelings of anger or hurt or sadness or anything. They're saying, step into your power. And, whether it's using tools like meditation or crystals or being outside in nature, sun gazing, whatever, they're asking you to step into this power of you, because what is unfolding for you is absolutely beautiful and magnificent. And it feels like in March, things are really going to change for you. So they're just showing me like things unfolding. and you finding your balance and you saying yes to this place of, I matter. My feelings matter, my emotions matter, my needs, my wants, my desires, they matter. And they are the most important thing. So that is just clearing the way for you to be in this place of your personal power. So say yes to yourself. Say yes to joy and abundance and happiness and everything unfolding that is for you, so that you are choosing you and you are putting yourself in that place of receiving, and you're putting in that place of acceptance of your fullness and the divinity and the sovereign being that you are. So, take time with yourself over the next few days to really ground into what is it you want for you? What is it that your heart truly desires? I mean, your team already knows, but whether you're going to like journal it or say it out loud or visualize or whatever, but they're just saying like, use this new moon to really help you to clear space for the new beginnings, and to say, I choose these new beginnings. I choose to trust everything unfolding for me is for my highest and my greatest good, so that you are allowing yourself to be in this power of receiving, in this power of, resting, receiving, nourishing, and loving yourself and being who you've come here to be. Okay, so you're coming out of the darkness, you're coming out of the shadows, you're coming out of the heaviness and the weight, and it's coming through you saying, yes, I accept the newness, I accept the fullness of who I am, and I let go of control of the uncontrollable. So they're saying that you're fully supported. And also, like the contract card, you've closed out some contracts that are still kind of, it feels like relationship stuff, like whether it's friendship or even work, like stuff with work, but some kind of relationships in your life that have come to an end. And they're just asking you to be accepting of that and to trust in that, and come from that place of love within you, that you're just letting things go with love. You're letting things go with ease. You're letting things go without judgment or hostility or anything like that. And you're saying, this is no longer for me, and that's okay. So that is also part of this allowing energy. But the things that are unfolding are beautiful and wonderful and empowering. And there's a lot coming. And March is a really big month of transformation for you as well. Okay, my loves, I hope that resonates, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Oh, my team's asked me to pull a couple more cards to close out your message. Pile number 1 for the final message. They always like to throw things at me at the end sometimes. Okay. I choose a bright future now. The moment I start to change, the moment I am willing to bring good into my life, the universe responds in kind. I speak and think positively. My current thinking shapes my future. If I hear myself using negative or limiting words, I change them. And my day begins and ends with self-love and appreciation. I wake up in the morning loving myself, praising myself, and telling myself I love being me. Okay, now that is the end of your message. Pile number 1. Have a beautiful day. Okay, for those of you who are feeling the smoky quartz, then this message is yours. Okay, pile 2. Wow. There's a lot happening with movement. There's a lot happening with taking action and moving forward and truly being in the place of where you're ready to live your dreams and really be in this place of moving forward and receiving and, taking action. But they're also asking you to be mindful of the action that you're taking. Don't be thoughtless about things. Be very conscious. So like be that conscious creator, because set your intentions of what you are creating for yourself and really embrace it. Like you're building this beautiful foundation of strength, of harmony, of peace, of abundance, and all of these amazing things where you are in this section of your life, this chapter of your life where it's all coming into fruition. You just need to be in that place of allowing. You need to be in that place of taking action within yourself to say, yes, this is the direction, this is for me, this is mine, and really allow it to be what it is. So it's like you have a vision of something, and now release that. And don't try to put it in a box or try to put it in a place that it can only be this way. They're saying there's like, they're just showing me like this box opening and unfolding, and all of the ways that things are unfolding for you are ways that you couldn't have even imagined for yourself. You had the basis of, this is what I want for me. And they're giving you so much more because you're taking that forward momentum. You're stepping into this place of personal power, and you're really claiming your power. You're claiming you're claiming yourself as this person of joy and harmony and grace and all these amazing things. And they're also asking you to hold that vision of a higher perspective and know that there are infinite ways for things to unfold, because when you have that higher perspective and you hold on to that higher perspective, you aren't limiting yourself. You aren't putting yourself in a place of it can only happen, this way, or that way. You're just saying, this is what I know I want, and that is for me, and how it unfolds isn't my job to know, kind of thing. It's like when you get in your car, you don't get in your car and worry about how the engine works in order to drive your car. You just get in your car and drive. So they're saying to have that feeling within yourself to see, be confident, be fearless, be consistent and bold. And you're being like encouraged from your team to be like, hey, I've got this. And I know that everything that is unfolding for me is magnificent and wonderful. And it is for me. Like, it's always been mine. I've just woken up to it, so to speak. It's like, they're saying, like, literally the miracles are endless. Like, the miracles are endless. So know that the action that you take is coming from within you, so you can allow the fruition and allow the unfolding to happen effortlessly. So there's no force, there's no making things happen. You're allowing them to happen. And this is what's giving you this sense of empowerment and independence. And it's like, people talk about blind faith, but it's not blind faith, because you know within yourself that you've already put this order in, so to speak, and now it's unfolding for you. You don't need to know how or the when, or you just need to know that it is. And that is what's, giving you this sense of personal power, giving you this sense of, I've done it. Like, I've come to this place within me that all this inner work that you've been doing is now unfolding. And it's not that we get rewarded, but you've come home to yourself. You come home to this place of enlightenment and this place of higher perspective, this place of satisfaction within you to say, all right, I feel so satisfied with how things are unfolding. I feel so confident in how things are unfolding, and really allow yourself to dissolve anything that doesn't align with those feelings of feeling confident and aligned and balanced and happy, and allow them to dissolve. When you have intrusive thoughts or doubts or worries or fears, be with them, validate them, and then lovingly release them. Say, I see you. And I know that you're feeling this way, but I also know that everything is working out for my highest, my greatest good. And I lovingly release all fears and doubts and attachments, yada, 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 around whatever it is that, is surfacing, like, with these feelings. Because you taking this time to be a co-creator and laying that solid foundation, laying that place of empowerment, and knowing that your team is with you and you have everything within you that is now unfolding in your human experience. And they're just asking you to, be there, know that you were loved, divinely loved and supported, know that you were divinely guided, and, working on that place of clarity, like, clear your mind of all stagnant energy, clear energy of all stagnant energy, and really fully step into your uniqueness, your power, your unfolding, your new beginnings, and this life that is literally here for you. So they're saying, believe in yourself, believe in the good luck, so to speak. Not that, luck is a thing really, but believe in the power of you, believe in this place of, I've got this. This has always been mine. I've woken up to it, and move forward. Anything that's trying to hold you back, anything that's, because they're just showing me like little pieces of it's like almost like little pieces of string that aren't, they're just like literally tiny pieces of string that are trying to keep you back. But because you've done so much inner work, and because you've come into this place of, I know who I am, and I'm proud of who I am, and I love who I am, those little strings are just like, you just literally need to flick it, and it no longer has an attachment like where it used to pull you back because it was like a rope and not a string. Now it's just a little string, and you have all the power. So they're saying to, you know, embrace this power and just cut away and use your wisdom, use that knowledge, use that sense of self and enlightenment and personal power and confidence in who you are right now, to know that I'm ready to step forward. I say yes to new beginnings. I say yes to manifesting my dreams. I say yes to the joy and abundance that has always been mine. Like, you know, you put money away in a jacket and you put it away for the winter, and a couple years later you find it and you're like, oh, I forgot this was here. That's not a gift. It's not a reward. It's always been yours. You just remembered, you know, because you weren't looking for it. So be in that place of receiving, be in that place of, I know what I want. My divine team knows what I want. The universe knows what I want. And the universe is responding effortlessly and, you know, quickly for all that is for me. So they're just very much in that higher perspective, see everything from that higher perspective, and feel gratitude, feel satisfied, feel healthy and happy and all these amazing things, because we are magnetic beings, and this is what's drawing these things to you, where you're setting these intentions and you're trusting the unfolding without having to see how everything is unfolding. So don't worry about what's going on behind the curtain. It's like in The Wizard of Oz, like the man behind the curtain. Don't worry about what's going on behind the curtain. Just focus on the right now, be present, and allow things, and trust. They're just asking you to please. You trust in a higher power. You trust in all of the amazing energies that are within you and around you. So trust in yourself to see them, to receive them, and to be in that place of transparency and allowance. And trust me when I say things are beautiful and unfolding and magnificent for you. So if you are also seeing 3s and 2s, that's also confirmation. So like 22 or 222 or 3 or 333, like those kind of, like any combination of 2s and 3s, that's just more confirmation to say you're on, like you're where you need to be. And this is your time to shine. This is your time to be the powerhouse, the being of new beginnings. Like you have a clean slate. You have this, they literally show me you have this clean slate, and now you can nourish and water and plant. And, you know, so say you have this big, beautiful field, and now you're planting stuff here and you're planting stuff there. You're nourishing them, you're watering them, you're, you know, and that's where you are. It's nourish these things, water them, love them, and believe them into existence, so to speak, where you're opening your eyes from the higher perspective of what is yours and the things that are unfolding for you. So trust in your gut feeling, trust in yourself, trust in your magic, and be the person you've come here to be. And that's waking up in the morning. Today's a beautiful day. I choose to be the frequency of love, of joy, of happiness, of infinite wealth, of all that is good for me. And, you know, have that power within yourself every day. Recognize it and be it, because this is what's helping all of these beautiful things to unfold. They're literally showing me, like I said, endless miracles, and you taking the time to be in that power of receiving and be in that power of, this is what I want. So I'm going to do more for myself that feels good, that is in alignment with this, right? So, all right, my loves. Now, they do want me to pull a couple of closeout cards, so to speak. Let's see. I speak and think positively. My current thinking shapes my future. If I hear myself using negative or limiting words, I change them. So yes, that, you know, when you wake up in the morning and before you go to bed, manifest like tomorrow is a beautiful day. Not that it's going to be or it will be, but that tomorrow is a beautiful day. So you're already manifesting it. Oh, this one, okay. I am surrounded and filled with infinite wisdom. I am one with the very power that created me. This power loves all its creations, including me. And this one. I am in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. I see myself healthy, whole, and living in a society where it is safe for me to be who I am and to love others. Okay, my loves, I hope that all resonates with you. Whoops, sorry. I hope you have a fantastic day and really embrace this energy because it is magnificent. It is powerful and this is yours. So trust it, allow it, and, be who you've come here to be. Take care. Okay, if you were feeling the blue kyanite, then this message is yours. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so this is quite the spread, guys. So they're showing me like everything coming into fruition. The hard work is done. You've worked so effortlessly in this creation for right now. The hard work that you've done is now leading to financial security and wealth and success, and it's unfolding effortlessly now. So you've done all of this inner work. You've done so much for yourself. There's also something about a love connection for those of you who are single, or deepening connection with those of you who are in healthy relationships. I don't generally do love readings, but they came through with this. It's going to help you to grow and kind of hit the next level. It's like you've done all of this work within yourself, for yourself, and you finally know who you are. You're confident in who you are. You're a whole new person. Like, you're not who you were last week or a year ago or 20 years ago. Like, you are so aligned with your higher self, so aligned with your inner source. It's like you're existing in this place of balance and harmony 99% of the time. And that 1% is, maybe you're triggered or you feel irritated or frustrated or whatever. But the flow you are in, so even when you're triggered or when you're something like you have intrusive thoughts, right, you are so conscious of who you are that it doesn't really barely slows you down, because it feels like, before, if something happened that was a trigger or you felt like had intrusive thoughts and stuff like that, it would kind of knock you down, and it would take you time to really have those realizations and work through it and everything like that. But now it's like, as soon as something happens, it's like, when you're out of alignment. So when you're in alignment, you're here. And then when something happens outside of you that triggers you, or you have an intrusive thought or anything like that, you kind of slip out of alignment. And that you find that empowering now, because it's like, I'm definitely not in alignment with this. So obviously it's not for me. And how do I work through this? And you have like this self-awareness and this power that you finally tapped into of who you are. You've overcome all of the things that were thrown in your way, so to speak. And it's like the overcoming has been painful and challenging, and at times you felt, I'm done, I can't do this, I'm giving up, kind of thing. But you've always, like, you've come home to this place within you right now of power and joy and harmony and acceptance of your power, acceptance of the fact that you are this divine being of the universe, and you can only control yourself. I have no control over the uncontrollable. I control myself, meaning my own feelings, my own emotions, my own actions and reactions, and so on and so forth. Like, you know who you are. You know what's for you. You know what's not for you. And even on those days that things feel heavy and dense and you're feeling, out of alignment, you're still there. You're still present with yourself. And you take that time to nourish yourself, and you take that time to, tend to the small things, like tending to whatever thought. So say you wake up in the morning, you're kind of cranky, I don't know, and you're just frustrated, you're not in alignment. So you take those moments for yourself to take a few breaths, to do a quick meditation, to have a meditative shower, to turn on some healing music, whatever. But you are taking responsibility for yourself. You're taking responsibility for everything that you are, and the power that you are, and the power that you have. And now you're utilizing this for such beneficial and expansive reasons. Like, don't give up on what you love. That, like, they're really bringing towards the dog spirit. And it's like, be loyal to what you love. And that is you knowing that I know what I want for me. I know that I have my happily ever after, and I'm allowing it to unfold, and you're not allowing people to you know, talk shit into your dreams. And you're also, it doesn't feel like you're sharing your dreams and your desires with very many people. It's like, I don't know, maybe one or two of your closest, like your people that know, you know, your dreams and aspirations and everything. And they're saying that's good, because that way nobody can talk, you know, crap into what you've already created for yourself. You're just in this place of receiving. You are here, you are powerful. And number 4 is a really powerful number that they're showing me as well. So if you're seeing 4s a lot, then that's just more confirmation. But you see yourself, you see your power, you see the power of the universe. And it's like, you see that you're part of everything. You understand, you have that understanding now that you are literally a part of the entire universe, of everything. And you're filtering that through your source energy now. So when you have human experiences, it's being filtered through your source rather than filtering through fear or, you know, the dense energy. It's filtering through your source energy, so you can have that higher perspective and have that sense of understanding. Maybe we don't comprehend things on a human level when we see things or hear about things that are, you know, horrific and terrible and all of that. But that alignment with your source gives you that place of higher perspective, and to understand that I can only control what I can control, which is me. And you know that you have this power to be a loving divine being, and you send that love to, like, channeling source energy, and I send out infinite divine source love and light and healing and guidance to those who need it, because it's, you know, it's also collective energy that we are in. So they're really asking you to just be in this place of receiving, be in this place of ease, be in this place of saying yes. I say yes to all these wonderful things unfolding. I say yes to the joy. I say yes to the happiness. I say yes to the infinite wealth of my life. And you know that you're divinely loved and supported, and they just want you to take some time for you. Like do things that you enjoy. Do things that feel good to you, whether it's meditating, whether it's taking a walk, whether it's sitting outside, whether it's being in the sun, just really simple things. Take time to enjoy, though, because that's the more enjoyment you're inviting into your life and you're expanding within yourself, the more you're attracting to be joyful of, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's fabulous. And also, again, with relationships that are showing, for those who are single, meeting a divine match, meeting a divine partner who is on your frequency. Like, that person has done the work and you've done the work, and now you're finally coming into this connection, and it is a place of growth and joy and love and authenticity and genuine, like, it's a very genuine connection. So they're just asking you to take that time to allow things to unfold. Be in joy, allow yourself to be healthy and happy, and rest in that love, rest in that joy, and unite with the light, unite with the place of passion and power and connectivity and all these amazing things. You've come out of this cocoon of almost like a hermit energy, where you've kind of stepped away from the social aspects of life because you've been doing so much inner work, and your energy was really sensitive. Like, you say you're out in a crowd and it didn't feel good to you and stuff like that. So you kind of did the hermit thing, and now you're in this epic power. Like, your gifts are expanding. You finally trust in yourself, and you've surrendered your ego. So, like, even when those little triggers happen, or those little pokes happen, you know that they are showing you something. It's no longer, you don't have that reactiveness to things any longer. You don't have that, I have to prove myself energy. You're just like, you're showing up for yourself, and you're bathing in love. And you're just like, I live in this moment, in the here and now, and this is where I choose to be. So they're just saying to keep doing what you're doing, and do more of things that you love. Do more of the simple things. Do more of what expands the joy and happiness and peace within you, because all of this is unfolding for you and is fabulous. Like, literally happily ever after, abundance and fruition and all these amazing things. And they're showing me things really starting to unfold quickly. In March, you're the second pile that had a March aspect, but in March, like, things are really going to be rapidly unfolding, and things up until then are unfolding in a more steady pace, But they're saying the more you allow, the more you are transparent with allowing things to flow to you and through you, the faster, so to speak, not that they have time over there, but the faster and the more effortlessly things are unfolding for you. So guys, enjoy this energy. Keep doing what you're doing. Hold on to that wisdom and that joy and that abundance and the power of who you are and who you have become. And stay in this frequency of 5D, New Earth energy, whatever you want to call it, but stay in this high frequency because it is a game changer for you. All right. Now, just pull a couple of closing cards. Okay. I was born to enjoy life. I am a beloved child of the universe and have been given everything I need for every experience I shall have. I allow myself to accept prosperity. Money is simply energy and an exchange of services. How much I have depends on what I believe I deserve. So yes, know that you are an energy of infinite wealth and a magnet of infinite wealth. Whoa! Okay, that was a lot, guys. Oh, it's the same one. I am precious and I cherish who I am. I am worthy of my own love. I don't have to earn love. And more than, oh my gosh, I can't talk today. Any more than I have to earn the right to breathe. So this is very much about that divine love connection. So know that you're worthy of the love of your life, guys. And please enjoy it. And, you know, be in this, like, I'm so excited for this group. Enjoy it, be it, embrace it. You're here, you're home. Allow it to unfold and allow the joy to be joyful. All right, my loves, you take care and have a fantastic day. Sorry, one more message. This one fell on the floor. My day begins and ends with self-love and appreciation. I wake up in the morning, loving myself, praising myself, and telling myself I love being me. Okay, that's it, guys. Take care. Hey, loves. So this is for Pile 4. If you were feeling the moonstone, then this message is for you. Hey, loves. So for our moonstones, there's a lot about accepting. Like there's something like a loss, or whether it's people, places, or things, there's like you're overcoming a loss, or you're stepping into a place where you're dealing with things right now of some kind of loss, some kind of challenge that you are overcoming, and it's been very painful and very challenging as far as like emotionally. It just feels like there's a lot of emotion in here, and there's asking you to trust the process because it's leading to new beginnings. It feels like for some of you, some kind of relationship that needs to end or has recently ended or is moving towards an ending, whether it's a relationship like intimate relationships or friendships or work relationships or work in general, like what a position that you're in kind of thing. It's saying like to let go, just let go and allow the new beginnings to unfold. It just feels like a sense of frustration, confusion, annoyance, and like, where do I go from here? Like, what am I supposed to do now? Like, not boredom, but like a sense of just being unsure. You know that this needs to change, but there's still that place of being unsure of what that looks like on the other side. And there's asking you to know that you're stepping into a place of power. You're stepping into a place of fulfillment, and you need to know your worth. Know that you are valuable, know your worth, and know that as soon as you say yes to new beginnings and allow things to end that need to end, you're going to really allow yourself to see deeper. So it's like right now you're seeing into the darkness, you're seeing into a deeper sense of self, and you know what you really want for you and what is for you and what is not for you. And they're just asking you to embrace the unknown, embrace like it's time to heal a part of you, and there's time to allow this part of you to fully heal. And it's almost, a lot of this feels work related. A lot of this feels like there's been issues at work and you're just not happy any longer and you want something new. Like there's something you're ready to move away from. And they're just saying to know that, remember your worth. You know, even if it's a relationship that you're talking about, a partnership or a friendship, whatever, know that you are valuable and what you bring to the table has value. And you need to allow yourself to step away from the things that don't appreciate that value, and not from that place of, well, if you don't appreciate me, then I'm out of here. From that place of, I appreciate myself and I know this no longer fits and I know this is no longer for me. And that there is something better on the other side. And not that, you know, not the attitude of the grass is greener, but the attitude of, I've outgrown this. You know, it's like, it feels like you're wearing clothes too tight. And it's like, I've outgrown this. Like, it's time, like that's the discomfort there. It's like, now it's time for you to step into what is for you. And they're saying that you're really opening to this aspect of fulfilling your destiny and living in alignment with the life that you've come here to live. And really, it's going to come through you letting go of something. You letting go, and they're saying forgiveness is freedom. Like, I'm letting this go. I forgive the situation, the person, place, or thing, whatever, and I allow myself to move on. Like, you're taking those hooks out of you, because it feels like there's like these hooks that it almost feels in a sense of a misguided obligation, a misguided, like, well, I can't really, I should really be here for them, or we should really be, like, they're just saying take those little hooks out, because you're not responsible for them, whatever the situation is. You're responsible for you, and you have to allow others to figure it out and really honor who you are. You know, do what makes you feel good. Do what helps you to feel good about where you are going in life and the things that are unfolding for you. And, you know, always act with honor and integrity, of course, because you are speaking your truth and you're standing in this place of personal power, and you're not making these changes because of trying to hurt anybody or trying to control anybody. You're making these changes because that is what is good for you. So, you know, just don't allow yourself to be emotionally manipulated in any way, shape, or form, and say yes to your destiny. Say yes to you allowing these new beginnings to unfold, and enjoy them. Like, enjoy the unfolding. You're creating this whole new chapter, but you have the pen now, and they're just saying to write it the way you want it. And what is important to you? What is important to you? This is what they want you to focus on. And give yourself permission to say yes to them. This is what's important to me, because, you know, you're the only one walking in your shoes. You're the only one living your life. And as much as you want to save others or bring others with you, or, you know, anything like that, they're saying, like, it's their journey and you need to accept your journey to be what it is, so that you're not holding yourself back, or you're not keeping yourself stuck in a place that you've outgrown. Like, stop wearing the stuff that is too tight. Give yourself permission to step into something that fits you, that is comfortable and that feels amazing, and all of that kind of stuff. Because knowing your worth is a big part of this. I know that something out there is more suited to me and for me. So they're just asking you to, you know, step into this power and step into the joys of new beginning, and put the fear aside. Like, fear is a very controlling energy. Don't allow it to take hold. Don't allow it to be your guide. Come from your heart center. Enjoy this energy of co-creating. Enjoy this energy of, I'm reflecting on what is good for me, and, you know, putting these things in a priority for me, so that you're coming out of the shadows and coming out of the places that have been trying to keep you stagnant, and, you know, not appreciating who you are, what you bring to the table, and the energy that you are. So they're saying to tap into your heart center, call in your team, and allow them to guide you. And this comes through you surrendering and allowing yourself to be guided and loved, and trust. Really trust in the unfolding. You don't need to see what's behind that door in order to open it. So they're saying, you know, truly trust, be present, and know that you're creating this life for you, for your highest and your greatest good. And that is going to reflect in everything around you as well. Because remember, you know, we send out these ripples. So when you are confident and happy and healthy and joyful in your own energy, then that's the energy you're attracting. So allow these new beginnings and just be in that place of, I trust that letting go of this is what is necessary for my highest and my greatest good. Okay. All right, now I'm going to pull a few of these ones just to close out the message. They're saying let go and let love. Let go. Whoa. Let go and let love. I trust in the intelligence within me. There are no problems that do not have a solution. There are no questions without answers. And they're also saying don't look at them as problems, look at them as challenges that you are overcoming. Nope, that's not it. Okay, there we go. I trust myself and the process of life. The moment I am willing to change, it is amazing how the universe brings me what I need. So it's coming back to being transparent and receiving. I know and affirm that my body is a friendly place to live. I have respect for my body and I treat it well. I affirm positive things about my body and I tell it often. Tell it I love it often. So body, mind, and heart, they're saying that connection is important as well. I appreciate others for who they are. I accept that I cannot learn other people's lessons for them. They must do the work themselves and they will do it when they are ready. So again, you're stepping away from things that are out of your control and stepping into this place of personal power and enlightenment, I guess you would say. I affirm that I am totally willing to freely forgive everyone. I release from within me all bitterness and resentment. I let go of old hurts and forgive everyone, including myself. All right, my loves, I hope this message resonates and I hope you have a fabulous day and take care and embrace this. Allow these changes to be, allow yourself to let go, allow yourself that energy of forgiveness of self and others, and know that we are all just doing our best according to who we are in each moment. And you need to be, responsible for you and looking after you and making yourself a priority and allowing all of these beautiful unfoldings and new beginnings to happen for you. Okay? All right, my loves, have a fantastic day.